farts. The late John McAfee was talking about cryptocurrency before he died. He was saying how governments fear the currency. Okay? Because there's no bank regulation. There is none of that shit, you know. The government, how it's built, is about permission, as what it is. But when it comes to your finances and shit, very, very tricky. Very, very tricky. Now, I would say it's the reason it's very tricky is that because when you look at it from a certain point of view, governments do fear cryptocurrency. What I have here is a couple of bitcoins. They're not actual bitcoins. These are commemorative coins of bitcoins. Now, this coin is what financial institutions fear. These are the coins that governments fear because they can't regulate it. Because it's crypto. Encrypted currency. And John McAfee talked about how government is government of where it's about permission. Okay. With crypto, you don't need permission to give someone money, because crypto is encrypted. Someone wants money, or you want to give some money, here you go. Because banks can't regulate it, governments can't regulate it. It's currency. It's encrypted. It's kind of currency you use if you're on the dark web. Now, you can become a billionaire with the crypto. Two brothers that were co-founders of Facebook, they became Bitcoin billionaires. Now, I would love to be a Bitcoin billionaire. I think that would be pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, and but of course, you know, there'll be a lot of questions asked. Have you ever dabbled in cryptocurrency? No. Because, you know, I mean, I would love to, you know. I would love to. And, but, you know. But the whole cryptocurrency thing is kind of a pretty cool thing. It's kind of like your cyber active nest egg, or what you could call it. You could put money down. You could, you know, whatever. But also, you could put money where it's secure. Where it's secure. But if you think about putting it in, I say, PayPal. You can put money in PayPal. PayPal is like another banking thing, you know. Can it be regulated? I don't know. You can put it in. You can put it in a, you know, good nest egg area, you know. But governments, they are very terrified of currency that is crypto, encrypted. Very, very fear of it because they cannot regulate it. It's like satellite radio of currency. You can't regulate it. You cannot regulate podcasts. You cannot regulate vlogs, you know. There's things that cannot be regulated. Cryptocurrency, satellite radio, podcasts, vlogs cannot be regulated. But here you got Ted Lieu here in California. A couple years ago, he wanted to regulate podcasts and blogs or vlogs because misinformation. Now, creepy, sleepy, brain dead, dumbass Joe Biden wants to team up with carriers to silence your texts. Now, I asked a question yesterday, a really good question yesterday about it. Now, I use Signal. I love Signal. Now, also, I asked the question, can brain dead, sleepy, creepy Joe Biden have the carriers do the same thing with the apps? Because we do got apps that are and encryption, secure message. Can it happen? Probably not. Probably not. Now, I would ask the question. I would ask the biggest question ever. What are the chances? Okay. What are the chances? All right. That, I mean, this is about silencing you guys and myself. Try to silence us because they're afraid of misinformation. Not everybody does the misinformation crap except for politicians. Can't trust them. Can't trust the media because they're in cahoots. They're in cahoots and shit. Big time in cahoots. In cahoots. In cahoots. One there. All right, holy crap. They're in cahoots, my friend. They're in cahoots. Like with the Android, you start to work with what's good for a VPN, what's good for a privacy browser, what's good for a security, all that other stuff. What's good for a privacy messenger thing, like. I'm using Signal, and also work with like what would be good for a encrypted email, since Google and Yahoo aren't so. Now there's Proton Mail, Tutanota, Swedish Secure Mail. I use Tutanota. I use Proton Mail. I also use the Swedish Secure Mail because they're not in the United States. They're out in Switzerland and Germany. So just in case if I get there's a subpoena from emails. Sorry, they're not there. But the whole thing, I mean, you work with. You want privacy, you want security. You can't. People say, can't both. Why not? Work with your device. You have both privacy and security. You just got to work around what's good, what can be good, what can be used, what can be the big tunnel when you go through a search engine and shit. Now, I quit using Google to search. I use Bing. I like Bing because it also has the dark, where it's where you could search, and it's Andrew Yang, when he was running for president, he said nobody uses Bing anymore. I'm sitting there. Come again? You say nobody uses Bing anymore? I use fucking Bing, you dumb motherfucker. It's just that not everybody uses Google as much anymore. You could use DuckDuckGo as not just a browser, but also a search engine. You could also go on to Tor, and you could browse, also search. Right? I mean, people want privacy. I want privacy. My baby Grogu wants privacy. Oh yeah, Grogu wants privacy too. It's that simple. You find out what works for you. What's good for you to work with. Yeah. You find out what's good to work with. That would give you a good place to hide your IP address. I use Orbot, which is a nice VPN. I link it up with Tor. It's not just a browser for your computer, it's also a thing for your phone too, if you go through the internet. There's a lot of issues going down here. I mean, big time, for even to this day, even though it's no longer talked about anymore, but it's still happening though. But I do want to say like this. If you don't want Joe Biden's big brother to really fuck with your text messages and shit, download Telegram or no. I mean, you could also use Signal. I've been using Signal for a long, long time and stuff, and I mean, if it happens, step away from the stock. Oh hell yeah! I can agree with you, man. Oh yeah. But it's like they want the cell carriers to kind of fuck with your text, just in case if you decide to talk about the whole COVID shit. Censor. Well, what? Come on, man. Come on, man. Censor their text, man. Censor the shit. That's when you download Signal and or Telegram. I mean, think about it. Joe Biden is a overgrown old ass Karen. I mean, that dude is more confused than Michelle Obama's proctologist. But I had a video taken down the other day, and it was a year old, and it was talking about I read an article about it on here. Italian doctors debunked the whole COVID-19 shit when they did the autopsy of someone that died, but the person didn't have COVID. Did not have COVID. But of course, if this is heard about, this video might be going bye-bye here pretty soon. What's this? Well, the thing is that Susan Wojcicki did keep her word on what she said on CNN and NBC News. Anybody talk about COVID-19 shit in the way that's talking about speaking out against the WHO? Holy crap! Bye-bye video. I mean, I do. This video was a year old, and it was an article that Italian doctors did debunk COVID. Okay, they debunked COVID by doing the autopsy of someone that died, supposedly, allegedly of COVID, and that video got taken down. I appealed it, but yet they said your video still. I don't give a shit. I mean, but it's pretty much that they would take it down anyway. So I'm talking about it. Italian doctors did debunk the whole COVID shit by doing an autopsy. An autopsy. And it was proven the person that died did not have COVID at all. And this was like around, was it May or March or May of last year when the video was done. And it was taken down because they said that I was delivering misinformation, which I had the article on my phone. I was reading the article on my phone. I was reading it loud and clear. This was in Italian medicine. And so YouTube got a little butthurt because I did this video a year ago, and their algorithms kind of, really fucked it up, I think that they don't want you to know the truth at all. But people ain't stupid. They're waking up to this bullshit. They're not believing it. They don't trust it, Can't trust government, can't trust media. And you cannot trust a fucking third party cunt. Period. Oh yeah. I mean, it's pretty much when you want. So I can read a good article, but when you realize what the article is from, it's like I ain't reading this motherfucker because that paper has bias, that network has bias and shit. If you read, say, from The Blaze or Breitbart, or read from Sputnik or RT and shit, get the outside, get your news from the outside as well, because anything outside the United States, I mean, come on, dude. Because if you get your shit from, say, ABC News, CBS, NBC, CNN, MSNBC, or even Fox, you don't know. I mean, they're all attacking each other and shit, Instead of holding the feet of the politicians' feet to the fire and shit, They're all colluding with this party or some shit like that. I read the news that is for the people. Independent news, libertarian news, that's what I want. I don't care about the far left news or the far right, whatever. I'm a libertarian conservative. I want a kind of like a liberty, freedom, news with actual facts. Not none of this biased opinion bullshit, propaganda crap. I want something that is real. Like here on YouTube, people would write their script and shit. I can't do that. If I did a script, I would be fake. I have never ever written anything to do this. I speak from the heart. I speak from my mind to the heart to you guys. Now, the whole flag bullshit, you got these artists and shit. You got these people saying the flag, the U.S. flag is the flag of racism and white supremacy. So I wore this hat yesterday as a test, social experiment. I even have this hat. This is my San Francisco Giants hat with the red, white, and blue on the front here. I wore that too, and I wore it a lot. But I've never got any negative or comment at all. People actually didn't say anything to me at all, you know. But when I wore this yesterday, nobody said anything. Went for a walk, went to the store, left, came back, got no comment. Because a lot of these idiots saying, we need a new flag. Okay. If you could come up with one where it makes me happy and not piss me off. In fact, how about we leave the flag where it is? I love the flag the way it is. You touch it, I kick your ass. I love the flag the way it looks. I have no problem with it. Why should you have a problem with it? I don't. I love my flag. It's like that for a reason. 50 stars, 50 stripes, 50 states. Come together, we are the United States of America. We're America. United States of America. I love this country. I was born here. Now I will surely die here. That's how I want it. And yes, there are people who may or may not disagree with me, but some will. Some do. Some may agree with me, some may fully agree with me. I love this country. I love the flag. I love the freedoms we have. I love the Bill of Rights. I love the Constitution. Period. The only race that matters is the human race. If somebody disagrees with that, I got 3 words for them. Go fuck yourself. Alright folks, this is good old Grimlock, Agent Grimlock, Agent of Farts, again, F.A.R.T.S. Farts. If you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Oh! Our money put in China. I'm surprised it ain't the one like the ones that they made when Clinton was in office. You know, like there's a $1 million bill with Hillary's face like this. That's funny. That's funny. Alright folks, see you guys later. If you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification, and if you got this transmission, you are the resistance. I'm Agent Grimlock from Agent of Farts. If you're always stay healthy and well-wise, I love you guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Godspeed.